can I splice them?
Sure you can. I think that's why she does her own tax. She's pleased. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't show them at all, I just leave their tack on.
Yeah, it's like around your table again because I know you put out more stuff.
I think I put out the little.
I have pictures of my horses.
Oh, okay.
That's these are all mares. That's a cat.
Do you breed them or?
I haven't got a stallion right now, and it's really hard to breed a mare when you don't have a stallion.
Yeah, that is a little.
Yeah, thanks.
That's Patty. Her name is Patty Leprechaun
Oh.
because she was born on March 17th.
Oh.
Oh, you guys are in the way of the photographer.
Sorry.
The videographer.
And then the last one I have is her. When she was born, I love it. My husband says to me, "Your anniversary present is in the field." And I'm going, "What?" He says, "Your anniversary present's in the field." And I says, "Okay." So we went out there, and it was my fault. Now, she was born, she was black with a blanket.
Oh.
And when I brought her in to we put iodine on her belly and everything like that, I was weaning another foal, and the bloody foal nipped her ear tips off.
Oh my gosh.
Well, it was just cartilage, it's not going to hurt her, but I couldn't believe it because then now I can't show her, of course. But now she's like 10 years old. Unfortunately, she's never been trained because I showed her the book and she didn't understand. But no, I actually had a stallion. Well, he broke into my field, killed my gelding, and I thought he bred with the mares because they were obviously in season, otherwise he wouldn't have gotten it. Yeah. And I kept hoping that he would have babies because he was a gorgeous weapon. Because what I would do, I didn't even know he was out there until someone said they saw a sick horse out in the field, and I'm going, what? And so I went out there and looked closer, and I realized that instead of being one of the mares, it was a stallion. And so I found out who he belonged to, and the guy didn't even know he was gone because he was in the pasture. Yeah. And so we couldn't catch him to get him out of the field. And he was there for 2 weeks. And finally, I figured out a way of getting him caught up so we could get rid of him. And I come home and my husband says, well, you don't have to worry about the stallion anymore. I said, why is that? He said, because he came over and shot it and dragged it home.
Oh my God.
And I'm going,
A bit extreme.
great. Because it was only a 4-year-old, and it was a gorgeous stallion.
Yeah, what was wrong with that? What was wrong with that person? I'd have called the cops or something.
Well, he wasn't my horse, so I mean, if it had been one of my horses, of course, he did kill my horse, but...
You don't come over, I mean, you don't just go out and shoot a horse. I don't care if it's yours or not.
No, that's true. And so anyway, but and then unfortunately they didn't have babies. Because he actually had the audacity to ask me for one of the foals. And I told him there's no way in hell.
Dad used to have a stud. Now he's got a friend that she still breeds. And so the mare goes over there and ready for a baby. Because he's a little strong white paint stud for a really long time. And then when the economy got kind of bad and people, paying really much for horses anymore, he sold the stud.
Yeah, I would love to breed them again, but around where I live, there's nobody that has any stallions. And,
What kind of horses you got, Tracy?
Appaloosas. And I will say one thing, that one that looks white, that's a few spot leopard, and she breeds color in fact, those 2 spotted babies, oh, take that back. No, she's dead now, so I didn't have a picture. I have another picture I'll show you.
Hey, Tracy, you could have a horse like that, a Pentalosa. Find you a nice paint stallion.
This one and that one are both her kids from this one mare. She had no spots on her, except when she got hot and sweaty, because then you could see it on the skin. But she threw color every year, and all the colored horses I have were from her. And I would love to have bred her again. Unfortunately, I had to have her put down because she was like 17 and 18.